Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to Dutchman Plays Mahjong Soul. We're gonna dive right into our 4-player South game. No events are going on, and the ones that is going on we've already finished. Although it won't be going on by the time this video goes out. So I don't even know why I mentioned it. One around the board. Everyone's got outfits and characters galore though, so you know, how expert are these people? You know? Nobody said hello, so we know that they're actually just AIs. Nobody actually plays Mahjong for real anymore. I'm kidding. I'm sure there are real people on Mahjong Soul. It's just, why play a game with cute anime waifus if you aren't going to interact with them? You can play Tenho, which is just tiles. No indicators, no flashing lights, literally nothing. Just Mahjong. Be like going to a concert with headphones on, you know what I mean? There are easier ways to enjoy silence. Dorapone to the right, but they don't have any Yaku yet. So they are south wind, it is east round, north is not their value. They get nothing from this. Based on their discards, they have not dropped a single bamboo yet this whole game. So it's possible that's their value. By the way, we're going to start to feed them because we need to drop probably these birds. Yeah. He might need the souths, so I'm going to hang on to those as well. Keep them as my pair. Drop these birds instead. Now I have the 3, 5, 7, accepting 4 and 6. I have the 7, 8, accepting 9 and 6. 6, 9 in the Pinzu, the dots, and then I can drop the 6 Mon whenever I'm ready to go Ricci. I will have to drop one side of these guys. I don't know which one yet. Probably the 7. And force the 4 so. Gee. You're not gonna get another chance at it, buddy. That was it. Sorry. We self-drew on the Pinzu, so we're gonna draw our last tile and go reach. By the way, he got the green dragon, so there's his value now. He no longer needs to worry about any sort of Yaku considerations. And with that in mind, I'm gonna drop my souths. If he's not gonna wait on him, I'm not gonna hold him. Open 3 times. This guy's really close to being done, so we need to be very cautious not to play into him. I think I'll take the Ricci though. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. The advantage I have going for me with this hand, I've dropped 2 1s and the 7 of bamboo. So someone trying to play defensive, unless we get ruined right here, someone trying to play defensive would think that the 4s are safe. No matter what double-sided weight I could have had, the 4 would not have fit either side. But I took the inside weight, so that consideration doesn't matter. Our opponents may use that to try and find a safe tile, like that, and get roamed. Always good to get a snipe. Always good to punish a Dora bomb. That there is some justice in the world still. It was a cheap hand, but we stole it. We stole it proper. The 3-pin is the weakest floater. Unfortunately, we're moving towards a 7 pairs hand. We got some really good pairs for it, but I hate that hand so much. 7 pairs is called Chitoitsu in Japanese. Chitoi for short. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that Chitoi is for chumps. We hate Chitoi on this channel. 7 pairs, well, like 7 suck. But there's nothing else going on in this hand, so we'll keep on playing that way. We now have extra Dora available to us. Not in our hand, but if we draw one, we can keep it. And 7 pairs is worth 2 Han if you get it, so it's not bad point-wise. We did draw the third 6. We did draw the third 6. Yeah, I said that right. And the third 5. So now we have a path that isn't 7 pairs based. We can go for Toi Toi, which is all pawns. The big brother to the Chitoi, Toi Toi, is all pawns. So call the 9s, call the 5s, pick your pair. Probably the white dragons, honestly. Although I don't think anyone's gonna drop a 9. Well, they might. There's some 8s, there are some 7s out there. I'm just up the 4-pin right now while it's dangerous. 4-pin meaning the pinzu, the dots, 4 dots. Seven was just a while ago. The north is going to be very safe much later. Like, I'm not worried about that. Another closed con. I'll push the 4. Okay. Yeah, things are getting scary now. The north is my safest tile. I don't like any bamboo. I don't think they can use the 7s with all the 6s gone. Oh, I want this hand so bad. I'm gonna keep it alive. I'm gonna push. All right. We're 1 tile away. And then we gotta drop the bomb. Lots of 4s, lots of 2s out there. Don't take it. Hey. Ah, no. And our white dragon would have made it through too. I don't know who needed it, but it wasn't Ricci. What a shame. That was fun though. Pair of Easts. It is East round. We'll definitely open up on that, probably dropping the 2. making the ones the pair. The 6-7 can go either way, so the extra 7 is kind of superfluous, but there's always a chance you can draw the third. I'll keep the 3 over a 6. We still need more blocks. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, so we do need a 5th block. Call it 4, 6, and 1, 3, and there you got 5. There you go, we found the 7, we found the 8, so we don't need the 7. Drop 3, drop 2, we got 2 inside weights. And as I mentioned before, we're going to seal the east when we see them. Fast hand across the way, but that also means it's probably a cheap hand. It could be half flush in the dots though. That's a dangerous tile. They hesitated. They didn't want it. I think we should be in the clear though. We can steal some characters. We don't need to steal them. They'll come out on their own. And we're ready to go. We're Tenpai, 1 tile away. We're looking for the 2-mon, 2 of characters. I think it's definitely going to come out across the way. I don't know if anyone else will be silly enough to drop it. But I don't know if anyone thinks that we're ready yet. They may not know the danger lurking just beneath the surface. Yeah, he's throwing 6s out there. That guy doesn't need it to. Yikes on the 5 though. How much do we want it? We can drop the 1s. Do we think he's ready? I don't think he's ready yet. The only overflow is the 9. Okay, that's good. That's what we want to see. Did he add a tile? He did not, so still not ready over there. That makes it 2-sided. 3-sided even. We're now at 258. As wide as can be. With an open hand. Probably possible to be wider, but you know what I mean. There it is. Keep the dealer seat moving. We got first place. We got our 1,000 points off of who we needed it off of. Open on the reds. Pair the 5s. Probably not going to work. Maybe keep the 1, 2, 4 so we can wait on 1 or 4 once we get the 3. Or just pair up anything else as we're playing along. I'm going to drop the white right away. I don't think it's going to be the game changer. Oh, it's even the door indicator. That's good, good observation there. Hey, 4 next to 5. We love to see it. All right. Wait, that was my pair. I suppose it's possible I could draw a green, and that would absolutely be my pair. I'm gonna drop the 4 here. That's gonna be a weird one. People are gonna debate that one for a while. We saw the 4 across the way. We're just looking for a pair. And I think this 1-2 is going to be pretty safe to discard later as well. Ah, there's the 3 though, right? So, now what? I dropped the 5 because he had a 2-8 discarded. That goes back to the Suji discussion we had, where unless he had the inside weight, it would have been hard for him to use the 5 pin, the 5 of dots. You could have also argued that the 5 would have been a good weight for that reason, and it turns out it was. But I'd rather pick the safer weight. Discard the safer tile, keeping the more dangerous weight. The 5 was safe across the way. It might be dangerous now. That's probably just Tanyao. Drop us in a second, but there's plenty of game left. Pair of whites. We have 2 Doras in our hand. Pair of 4s, which I will keep this time, I promise you. We learned our lesson. And we're real close. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And I said I was gonna keep the 4s, but I think I lied to you, chat. There is a Sanshoku chance. There is a 3 sequence chance. Ah, the 6. How does the 6 work? I think we skip the Sanshoku. We skip the 3 sequences for speed. So we're gonna take the 5, 6, 7 because it was given to us. We'll drop the 9. You got double-sided and then just looking for the 8, so there's already one out there. Hopefully we can get the other one before it's too late. We've already got the value from the whites. We've got 2 Dora in our hand. So while the 3 sequences is a nice little boost, it would have been 1 Han if we are open, on top of whatever else we could score. It would take time. Alright, we've already are slow on this 8. We still haven't gotten the 6 or the 9 here, and we only needed the 9 if we wanted to make the 3 sequences happen. So it's a slow hand, but it is worth value. I think you just got to get lucky sometimes on that one. And there's the 8, right? We can drop the 9-7. But I think we're going to end up for a 10 if we do that. I'm just going to drop the 8. I'm going to drop the 9. I don't think that's I don't think we change course this late into the hand. And I also was influenced by the tiles across the way. Lots of 7s, lots of 9s. Already 1 8 out there. I like the solo 8 weight. Anybody who draws the 8 of bamboo is going to have to look at how they can use it if they want to keep playing. And with the 9s gone, with the 7s gone, it's going to be very hard to use. All right, 1, 2, 3, 9 so. 1, 2, 7s. I have the other 9, the other 7. People are going to draw it. It's going to be a lonely floating tile. And it's going to come right out. It might look dangerous, right, on the bamboos, but if you want to play, you got to pay. 8 bamboo. Come on. Let's see it. Show me the snipe. Twice in one game? Come on. It's the best hand ever. Totally calculated. Come on. Show me the strats. No, you're playing your dots. I respect it, but... Gee? 8 bamboo. 8 bamboo. Do it. You must. You've got to push if you want to get back in the game. Come on. Take the risk. Oh, you're getting closer. but not that one. The guy to the left is gonna get last tile. Oh, I get last tile now. Is it the 8? No. We both had cheeky hands. But that's probably the smart way to play it, right? He didn't have any. These other two probably did. They defended that tile with their lives. This guy was able to stay Tenpai. He was one tile away at the end. So when you draw out, which is called Ryu Kyoku, that's the draw out at the end of the hand if nobody's gotten the win. The people who were not Tenpai pay the people who were Tenpai. So I got 1,500. It's 3,000 points always divided across the losers and the winners. So if only one person is Tenpai, all the losers pay 1,000 points. You go up 1,000 points, or 3,000 points. What are we talking about? What do we gotta do here? 3. I think these souths are the safest tiles we have. We'll just defend. We might be able to get all simples, Tanya. It's a sumo, whatever. But yeah, as I was saying, 3,000 points. If there's one winner and 3 losers, all 3 losers each pay 1,000. The winner goes up 3,000. If there are 3 winners and 1 loser, the loser pays 3,000 one to each of the winners. It was 2 and 2 with that last hand, so 1,500 both ways. Great starting hand. It was not double reach, but we were very close. Block, block, block. Fully completed. Floating 2, floating 3. Just gonna keep dropping our honors. And probably turn off our calls. We'll drop our floating 2. We got a double-sided, which is a Ryanman weight. This is set, this is set. I need a pair, actually. If I call the 6s the pair, then I need a 1, a 4, a 7. Would a 7 help? I need a 1 or a 4. I think I'm losing the thread here. What's going on? If the 6s are the pair, I need an 8. That's really, like, it. It looks like an all simples over across the way. They're dropping their terminals. They've already opened on a 6, 7, 8, which is good because it means they can't use the Dora. Dang, man, twice? Come on. That would have been a nice pair. But I liked what was going on in the characters, so I wanted to hang on to as many options over there as I could. The 4 is starting to change things. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. I think I just dropped the 4. No, I dropped the 9. It's getting late. The 4 is not the tile you want to be pushing right now. And now we too can open on all simples. Gee, 5, 6, 7. Leaves me with 6, 7. But I don't have a pair yet. I'm looking for a 3-6. That's what I need. If this is a pair, then I have a floating 7 and a 4-5, right? So I need 3-6, drop the 7. That's how the hand works. I don't know why that is such a struggle to put together. Also, I can't take the 1s anymore if I want to do all simples. Reds are still safe. If I draw it myself, I can. Ooh. I told you couldn't use it. That's the guarantee. That's how you know. I'll try it. I think it's dangerous over there. Oh man. 7 went through? I mean, we're not gonna get Tenpai, but... Wow. If we had dropped our 9 mon sooner, we might have been able to make something out of that hand. Because we drew the 8 immediately after we dropped our 8. We would have had our pair locked and loaded and ready to go. I don't know. I think also, because we had a 7, 8, 9 in the bamboo, we might not have dropped the 9. I don't know. I dropped the 2 because I had a 5. The 2 can pick up a 1, a 3, or a 4. The 5 can pick up a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to open this hand. I can't. I got no value. Not yet. Lonely 2, we don't need. It connects to nothing. There's no reason to keep a tile like that. There's a hand called Itsu, which is the full straight 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in one suit. Because the 9s are pwned, that's a lot less likely. So we don't need to keep that consideration in mind when we're looking at tiles to keep. And that's probably why I'm gonna drop this 1. It doesn't add anything to any of our shapes. The 4 does now connect to the 6, but I think I like the 6 the way it is. I think I'm much more likely to drop this 7, make the 8s the pair. And now I'm ferritin on that 4, so screw you, get out of here. Nine pins are safe for a bit. 9 of dots. That we can use. Oh my. So he got seat wind? No, round wind. Oh, it double non. He got seat and round wind. We're in south round already. We don't have open value, so we can't open. We got good shapes though. We'll probably keep this closed and go for Ricci. I got a pair. I got double-sided, complex shape. Probably drop that 7. It's not likely we'll draw anything around it because we already have the 8 and the 9. We're just looking for efficient shapes here. 2 is safe across. 9's going to be a pretty safe discard. There we have the 1 connecting to the 6. Or the 7 connecting to the 6. Which is good because the 1s are going to be our pair probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I need something on the 2 or the 9. The 9s are safe. East are going to be safe. 9 Mon was cleared. 9 of characters. I think it's probably still safe. And then I think I'm going to stay out of this hand. With 3 people ready to go, we're just going to let them fight it out. We'll play Copy Panda and discard only safe tiles. We're out of safe tiles. 1 might be the safest we got. Let's go for it. Yeah, 1s are safe. There was 3 2s called. The 4s went through as well. Anything that could use a 1 could probably also use a 4 if you're going with the double-sided weights. The 3 was dangerous. 3s and 6s. Actually, that was 3, 6, and 9? No. Only 3s and 6s. 3s, 6s, 4s, and 5s. Got a lot of pairs, chat. I'm starting to get angry. Already frothing at the mouth just at the thought of having to go 7 pairs. But I don't want to open without any value. Oh god, no. Not like this. So if you're going to think about 7 pairs, you got to think about what your final tile is going to be. And you want it to be something sneaky. So consider keeping your terminals. Consider keeping tiles that will Suji trap your terminals. Consider keeping tiles that are once cut, but not like 3 times cut. And then always keep your options open, right? There's still a lot that can happen down here in the Pinzu, the dots. So we're not throwing our hand away yet. The 8 was a long shot floater. The 6 was probably the most committed discard we've had so far. Because if you're gonna play a normal hand, you want the 9 instead of the, or you want the 6 instead of the 9. We'll just play both of those. If we draw a 3-6, we can turn this into a normal hand. Well, that was interesting. Uh-huh. But with that in mind, we probably don't need another 3. And there's 2 4s gone as well. I can't open yet, which is real frustrating. The 2s are all gone, which kind of locks in the 1s as my pair. We can drop the 5 waiting on the 6. And then we have a 3-6 wait over here. We went the circuitous route, but we made it back to a normal hand. Alright, that's fine. This 5 gives us 1 more tile to draw, I think. We're looking for 3-6, now 5s as well. Two. I don't think the 2 helps. How many of those 6s are gone now at this point? Come on. That's 3. 4, actually. All the 6s are gone. I'm gonna steal for Tenpai. I can't win the hand, so I'm just gonna like play spoilers. Break the Apatsu. I didn't even risk keeping Tenpai. That hand was too scary. And at 3rd place, with a hand that we very could have easily gotten like triple roamed on, I think that's fine. Woo! Nice blood pumper at the end there. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, please click the like and subscribe button. It really helps small channels like this one grow and reach a wider audience. And I hope you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. Goodbye.